Well, we've been here for a week. We've interviewed every artiste. We've been on the red carpet. We've talked to Anton, the technical director, the main director, and he's given us permission to talk to the most important person of all, and that is Jeremy, the TV director for the show.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you very much for giving us your time.
It's our
because
pleasure.
it is a very difficult and busy time for you.
Yes, I know.
But we've just got a few minutes where we can
No problem
talk
at
to
all.
you.
We're still an hour away, so we're on time.
We're very interested not only in the artists, but also we're very much aware that there's so much goes on behind the scenes that people are not aware of. For example, how long ago did you start preparing for this?
Yes, so the process started 3 weeks ago, because the songs were selected quite a while ago, but my process started 3 weeks ago. I got to know that I'm going to direct this show, and with my team, we heard all the songs, basically, and we scripted all camera work for the songs. So every song is having specific camera work. That's the idea. And we had 3 weeks to script all these songs, and also the intervallets, not only the songs, because it's a TV show, so it's a full TV show. And then we came to the venue. We started rehearsals, and during rehearsals, the artists have the opportunity to view the song as we scripted, and then change some things which are maybe they don't like or they wish something else into the song. This year we didn't have as much changes maybe as before, but so that's something that I'm proud of.
Now, you mentioned your team, and I've made some guesses at the sort of team that you have. For example, I noticed the technical bank in the main hall there. How many technical directors are there as such?
There are people who are responsible for LED screens, for the lights, for sound, for the visuals that are projected on the screens, and then there are the camera persons,
and I was,
a visual mixer here with the graphics persons here, so the script supervisor, Marianne, and it's a big team. To do a show like this, it's quite a big
team. It is a massive thing, and for cameras, for example, for them you have at least 2 mobile cameras. One. Yes. Charlie, who carries the great big one, and then there's a smaller one.
Yes. Charles is the Steadicam operator, and he was also assisting me during the scripting of the songs. He's a very good cameraman, so his input was quite a big one this year.
And how many fixed cameras? I've counted 7, or is it 8?
We have 8 cameras in the main hall, and then we have another 3 cameras in the green room for the after points, and the green room atmosphere and all that goes on in there.
And because we've been to a number of these concerts before,
yes.
I've met the 2 Italian brothers on the crane as well.
Yes, John and Paul. Yes.
Yes.
They are. It's a yearly thing for them, so they are part of the team as well.
As far as the lighting is concerned, that's absolutely fantastic. How many manual spotlights and how many of the software-controlled spotlights do you think?
We have also an artistic director who is Ismail Portelli, and he was in charge of the lighting and the rigging of the lighting and the design of the lighting, because every song the lights are designed specifically for the song. Mm-hmm. And that was Ismail was in charge of that section, but there are a lot of lights on the stage, so I didn't count them. But it's quite a massive thing.
It is quite amazing. You mentioned the word rigging, and I'm used to the expression aerial riggers, the team that put them all up.
Yes.
Are they your own staff as well? You bring those in as subcontractors. And from the audio point of view,
yes.
How many radio mics have you got and you're managing as such? Do you know that?
No, even the audio is the responsibility of Antoine, person Antoine Buzotti, and we have also 2 Italians. They joined us from Italy even on previous shows. and they're here with us, Arturo and Filippo. And no, I didn't count them all, the red
No.
mics, but we have
A
quite a
large
lot.
number.
Yes, because every artist will have veneers and mics, and it's quite a long process.
And as far as the individual earpieces for the artists,
Yes.
are they responsible to doing those, taking the moldings and so forth?
No,
Or do you?
some artists have their own in-ears,
Yeah.
so it's not they're not specifically made for the artist.
Okay. Now, as far as subcontractors as such, you got your main PBS team as such.
No, this
Do
year,
you also bring in
yes,
subcontractors?
this year what Mr. Anton Attard decided to do is to try to produce this show with a good number of Maltese people, because usually before it might have been not everyone is a Maltese in the production team, but this year we are very fortunate to have quite a number of people that are Maltese. 90% of the people are Maltese, so it's a TV show produced by Maltese.
It might be a point that's overlooked by many people, but I'm aware that during in-between acts, we have the team come on with the sweepers who on their hands and knees to clean the stage and so forth.
What happens is that there are specific departments taking care of specific jobs. Everyone knows what to do at what time, and so everything is coordinated and to be done in that specific time.
Right.
And yesterday the show was run very smoothly. It was a pleasure for us because we worked hard for this, and yes, we are proud of what we did yesterday. Now today we are waiting to do the final, so we are a bit excited to.
And what you should also be proud of is, I don't know the technical expression for it, is the backdrop behind the stage, how it is synchronized with the individual acts. I caught a sight of it just recently and I was amazed how it looks from the back. And being in the audience, it looks absolutely first class from a display point of view. So that must be an awful lot of software that's controlling all that.
Yes. That's part of the stage when, in front of stage, where you see all those controllers. And people are all the specific guys who are are managing LED screens, lights, sound. They are all there, and everyone is synced together. So. Lights together, monitors together.
Am I right in saying that the backdrop is individual screens that are all linked together?
Yes, LED panels which are linked together to form a
how many LED panels are there?
I don't know.
There seem to be hundreds and hundreds of them.
Yes. And those LED screens are also provided to us by subcontractors, by our subcontractors.
Now, power. You must be using a tremendous amount of power. Have you got a special feed, or is it off the Maltese network?
No, it's from the Maltese network.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you have backup generators just in case of emergency?
We should always have a backup.
Yeah.
And we have a backup.
Do you have the generators running so you have an instant switchover?
Of course.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Perhaps a technical detail that you might not know, but we are aware of a tremendous amount of cabling. Have you got any idea of how many kilometers of cable you've got?
I really don't know.
It's a fantastic amount.
But it is quite a large number of amount. It's a large amount.
Well, we're extremely... Oh, no, there's one last question, which was you apparently do a feed to Eurovision TV.
Yes, that's what I heard, yes. Even EBU gave some permission to it's on an international feed, that's what I heard yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of more pressure to do it right.
Well, you are such a busy chap, and we are so grateful to you for giving us the opportunity to talk to you, because we believe that what you are doing, what your team are doing, and the whole project is so important to make it successful for the artists. Thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you.
Before we go, I've got a couple of questions to that too, if it's okay. How many people are expected to watch this tonight here in Malta?
Yes, yesterday I heard Mr. Anton Attard saying that 90% of the population will watch this show. So it's quite it's 400,000 people here in Malta, so 90% is quite a large number.
You are mainly broadcasting it via the antennas, or is it cable?
No,
Or do people watch it?
It's on cable television here in Malta, so it's free to air. So I think everyone will watch it tonight.
And how many channels are actually linked to PBS? It's public broadcasting services.
Yes.
So what's behind that?
We have public broadcasting services have two television stations, was TVM and TVM2, and we are running the show tonight on TVM, on the main station, and it starts at 9. And the Maltese public is quite fanatic about this Eurovision thing. So yes, we expect tonight that the public will be there watching the show, and we are ready to give them another good show like yesterday.
So I'm a radio guy, and so to me it looks like a control room, our master control room, but without screens for us. So what are the screens all showing here in this room? Maybe can you just quickly say what it is?
We have the screens which are showing the cameras there. Basically, we have the 8 cameras we are working with, and the vision mixer is my colleague Ruben will be cutting the cameras according to the script we did and to the cues I will be giving during the show. And Marian is supervising the scripts, and she will give me a cue before, so we will know what shot is next and what's.
So here you're deciding which shots are being taken.
Basically, a mistake in here, it's a mistake on our TV station. So on air. So what's happening in here is happening at home on the channel.
And the signal goes from here into the transmission vehicle, and then it goes to PBS headquarters, where it's being put into the system.
It's put on air. Yes.
Okay, well that's interesting. I've never been to a thing like that, so it's really amazing. That's fantastic. And who is sitting in this row here?
No, I'll be sitting there, and we have a graphics person there who will be issuing the televoting numbers, points at the end, and we have the EVS operator who will be doing recaps and adverts, everything.
They're being started from this screen here?
Yes.
So you start them from here? Or
no, yes, we started from there. No, we started from here.
Wow.
Everything is happening in here, basically. That's.
Are the recaps done live each evening as the show is? Yes.
The recaps are done live during the show. They are edited according to what timings the artists gave us, and they are edited live, during the show.
Amazing. Jeremy, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Pleasure.
And it's good to see you again, actually.
Yes, and we welcome you back whenever you like.
Thank you very much indeed. It's
Thank you.
Most appreciated.
Yes,
Thank
my
you.
pleasure. Thanks.
Grazie, Afna. Grazie.
Thank you.